Nothronychus, the strange leaf eater in a world of fierce dinosaurs. Imagine wandering into the land of North America around 91 million years ago, in the middle of the Cretaceous period. The scene stretches before you. Wide rivers winding between lush forests filled with towering conifers, giant ferns, and endless green vegetation. This was an age ruled by dinosaurs, where predators with sharp teeth and deadly claws roamed the land. But among these fearsome hunters, there lived a creature unlike any other, Nothronychus, a plant-eating dinosaur armed with enormous claws, peaceful in nature yet dangerous when provoked. Size and appearance. Nothronychus measured 4.5 to 6 meters in length, stood nearly 3 meters tall, and weighed about 1 to 1.2 tons. Its body was bulky, with broad hips and strong legs that carried it in a slow, deliberate gait, a stark contrast to the speed and agility of most theropods. Its long, flexible neck supported a small head filled with leaf-shaped teeth, perfect for slicing through vegetation. The most striking feature was its unusually long forelimbs, ending in 3 sharply curved claws, each up to 30 centimeters long. When raised, these claws resembled massive scythes, capable of tearing through the hide of any attacker. Covering its body was a fine coat of downy feathers, which likely helped regulate temperature and might have played a role in courtship displays. Though its body plan might suggest a carnivore, Nothronychus was actually a member of the Therizinosauridae, distant relatives of predators like Velociraptor and Tyrannosaurus that had evolved to feed on plants. Habitat. Nothronychus lived mainly in river valley floodplains in what is now New Mexico and Arizona. Back then, the climate was warm and humid, with frequent rainfall that nourished dense forests. Tall trees, fruit-bearing shrubs, and lush undergrowth made this region a paradise for herbivores, but also a hunting ground for predators lurking in the shadows. Behavior and feeding. Despite its deadly claws, Nothronychus did not use them to kill prey. Instead, it used them to pull branches down, strip leaves, or dig through shrubs for fruit and tender shoots. Its long neck allowed it to reach foliage high above the ground, giving it access to food sources other herbivores couldn't reach. While peaceful, Nothronychus was far from defenseless. When threatened, it could rear up on its hind legs and swing its claws in powerful arcs, enough to deter predators like Deinonychus or early tyrannosaur species. These dinosaurs likely lived in small groups of 4 to 8 individuals, a social structure that offered protection and foraging efficiency. When several adults stood upright together, claws ready, they formed an intimidating defensive wall. Fascinating facts and mysteries. Perhaps the most intriguing thing about Nothronychus is its paradoxical evolution. Belonging to the theropods, a group dominated by meat-eaters, Nothronychus broke tradition, giving up hunting to specialize in plant eating. This shift likely reflected environmental changes. When plant life became abundant, adapting to a herbivorous diet became an advantage. Some scientists believe Nothronychus had a specialized digestive system capable of fermenting plant matter, similar to modern cows and other ruminants. This would have allowed it to extract maximum energy from fibrous vegetation, a major survival advantage in competitive ecosystems. The extinction of Nothronychus may have been due to climate changes, shrinking habitats, and competition from other plant eaters. Ultimately, the asteroid impact at the end of the Cretaceous brought its entire world to an end. A moment in imagination. Picture this. Early morning mist clings to the damp forest floor. The calls of ancient birds echo through the trees. A lone adult Nothronychus ambles toward a dense thicket, gently hooking a branch with its claws and pulling it down to munch on fresh leaves. Nearby, others wander slowly, occasionally calling to one another. Suddenly, a faint rustling. From the shadows, a dromaeosaur stalks closer. The Nothronychus freezes, then rises to its full height, eyes sharp with alertness. Its arms swing in a swift, threatening motion, claws slicing the air with a hiss. The predator halts, reassessing, then melts back into the forest. The group resumes feeding, unshaken. In that moment, the essence of Nothronychus is clear. A gentle creature, yet always ready to defend itself. In a world where survival was a daily challenge, strength came not only from fangs and speed, but from adaptability and intelligent defense.